5 years ago, I was 100 pounds heavier. I tried every diet, keto, counting calories, endless cardio, but nothing ever stuck. I was stuck in a cycle of self-sabotage, binge eating, and starting over every Monday. Then I discovered intermittent fasting. And it didn't just change the way I ate, it changed the way I saw food, my body, and myself. This is how I lost 100 pounds, slowly, sustainably, and without giving up the foods I love. Back then, my mornings started in a McDonald's drive-thru. Sausage McMuffins, hash browns, large soda. It was routine. I wasn't lazy. I was overwhelmed. And food and alcohol were how I escaped. Food was comfort. Drinking was stress relief. But looking back, those things were keeping me stuck. I didn't go from that lifestyle to someone who skips breakfast and fasts all day overnight. It took time, practice, research, a whole lot of patience. Change didn't come in a straight line, but it did come. Intermittent fasting isn't a diet. It's just an eating pattern. You're not starving yourself, you're giving your body space between meals so it can burn what's already there, your stored fat. I started by pushing breakfast 15 minutes later each day. Eventually, I was past the point where I started work, and being busy kept me distracted. Without realizing it, I was fasting most of the day. That's when I looked into the science behind it. Turns out, when you're not eating, your body starts dipping into its stored fat for fuel, and that's exactly what I wanted. There are different fasting styles, 16-8, 18-6, OMAD, but I started where I was. No all or nothing approach, just consistent, gradual change. And if you want a full video on exactly how I got started step by step, let me know in the comments or hit follow. I'll break it all down. The first year was about learning, not just what to eat, but how to listen to my body. I used to freak out when I felt hunger. I thought it meant I was crashing or starving. But I started to notice the signs, stomach growling, low energy, maybe even a little cranky. Then I found out those signals mean your body is dipping into your stored fat for energy. Once I understood that, hunger became my friend. I'd feel it and think, good, I'm glad. Go ahead and eat the stored fat. That's what it's there for. That mindset flipped everything. I didn't feel like I was punishing myself anymore. I was finally working with my body instead of against it. Intermittent fasting taught me that it's not about being perfect. It's about being consistent. I still had days I overate. I still had cravings. I hit plateaus. But I kept going. What mattered most wasn't the scale. It was the shift in how I saw food and myself. I learned how to separate real hunger from emotional eating. I learned that just because you're used to eating doesn't mean you need to. And I found out that I'm capable of a lot more discipline and self-respect than I thought. If this sounds overwhelming, don't worry. You don't have to jump straight into full-day fasting. Just start small. Delay your first meal by 15 minutes. Then tomorrow, push it another 15. You'll be shocked how quickly your body adjusts. Drink water. Black coffee helps. Stay busy. Walk. Distract yourself. And most of all, be patient with yourself. This is a long game. You're building habits that your future self will thank you for. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to start. 5 years ago, I felt hopeless. I thought I'd always be stuck in a body I didn't love. But now, 100 pounds lighter, I feel free. Not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. If intermittent fasting changed my life, it might change yours too. So if you're ready to take back control, like, comment, and follow. And if you've got questions about how to start, drop them below. I'll be answering all of them or turning them into full videos if I need to. Let's do this together.